Sorry. Thank you.
Hey everybody, I'm Cash Nikita, and today we have a pretty good live stream setup for you. So I've been wanting to do a full Let's Play of Watch Dogs Legion for a while, and I thought, well, I might as well do it on one of the harder difficulties. And I thought, well, I think hard difficulty is a bit too easy, it's too much slack. So how can I make it more miserable myself? I know, let's switch on permadeath. So what is permadeath? Basically, the whole premise of the game is you have different recruits that you can play as, that you can control. But with permadeath, basically, if they die, they die, which great. So a lot of my run is probably going to be me just trying to find people and trying to get as many people in my squad as possible. I do kind of have a plan though to not get instantly killed, which is basically I'm gonna get the hitman as quick as possible because then I've got a decent loadout, a decent weapon character, and I'm just kind of hoping that I don't end up losing all of them because otherwise your save gets deleted and you have to start again. So it's just something to make the game a bit more interesting. I do hope you are going to enjoy this series. If this video does well, or if this stream does well, I will turn it into a full-fledged series. I just want to see how this first one goes, and obviously, if you are new to my channel, then welcome. I am Cash Nikita. I do stuff like this. I play video games. I set irritating challenges, and I laugh, I cry, and I usually die quite a lot. So I really just hope you enjoy this series. If you do live in the UK, it's a bit trippy. Particularly, there are some sections in the game where it's just like, yeah, I've been there. So, difficulty, hard, permadeath on. Permadeath mode on. Permadeath can be turned up. Yes, well, I'm not allowed to, much as I want. I guarantee I'm gonna find at least one character who's gonna get killed. I'm gonna get more emotional over that than anything else in the game. Anyway, without further ado, I will set that off. Warning, are you sure you want... I like other games like, are you sure about that? Hard mode? Permadeath? Are you mad? Yes, I'm totally sure that I want to start a game with an intentionally irritating loadout. This should be interesting. I'm just kind of hoping that I don't instantly fuck it all up, you know? Because it's possible. I wouldn't be overly surprised. I just gotta make sure this is all working for you guys, so just 2 clicks. Load times aren't too bad. This is the PS4 version, so it won't look as crisp as the PS5 version, because I still haven't got my hands on the PS5, which, ugh, annoying. But, you know, it's fine. I do have the music switched off. That's primarily just because I really don't want to get sued. Which is a shame because there are some really, really good songs in this game. It has a really good soundtrack, and I think Ubisoft have done a very, very good job with that. So honestly, points to them for that. I do really like this game as well. It's really good. I think it's a really, really good game. But yeah, once it's finished loading, we can get going. I just hope I instantly don't die. Ubisoft. Just Ubisoft in a nutshell. Welcome to my stream, by the way, if you are joining.
What a town!
What a town.
History around every corner, and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile.
Yeah, this is
all that
just
music,
trippy as somebody who lives
theatre
in
and
London.
art, and multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube.
The Tube.
The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up, and one night to tear it all down.
That's kind of society in a nutshell, though. You have one really good night, and then everything goes to shit. That's kind of the world in a nutshell. The futuristic London setting, though, is really cool, and I really like it. So, if you haven't played the other 2 Watch Dogs games, it's not really essential. To be perfectly honest, you don't have to have played them for it to make sense. I do hope everything's coming through nice and clear, though. I hope like, the audio is good and everything. If not, I can fix that.
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Plenty of them. I have a bit of plan for the build I'm going to do as well, which is basically going to be thick skin and drone hacking. Ideally, I'll be able to take out
Dalton,
rooms of
no
enemies
time to
without even
waste.
entering.
Yes, ma'am.
This is probably the closest to a main protagonist we actually get in the game as well. Because apart from him being like an opening protagonist that you don't get choice with, you know, everything else from that point onward is take your pick. You could pick a squad of grannies if you really wanted to.
That's rich,
I'm
Bagley.
not planning to. I'm
And
just
government
gonna
would
have like a
sooner
general
arrest us
squad.
for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
Yeah, it seemed a bit weird without the music in the background, but like I said, I basically had to switch it off because I didn't want to risk getting done. Bye bye. And you're done. Wow. Just started and nearly got
Do us a
knocked out
favor and
already.
keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
I mean, that's kind of the game in a nutshell. Although, to be fair, I would rather not get into firefights, particularly on hard mode. Because I'm not being funny, if I get into a really bad firefight, especially on permadeath mode, then this is going to be a very, very short playthrough. Use that. Use that. Use over there. This is going to be a lot of the ways that I'm taking out the enemies, just kind of arming shit and using it to knock them out. Because it's just safer that way. Because I'm not being funny. I'd rather actually, you know, live. Access the
We've got loads
CTOS
of
box.
dead set gear down here. And why do you suppose that is?
What?
Could be because they're
How did
trying
they
to
get
bring
their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like dead set
full
was here.
access.
Shit.
Going
You
back
need to proceed with
here.
extreme
Clamber up.
caution, Dalton.
Who
Had
are
a
these
third
men
done
in
this
black
opening mission a
anyway?
few
Nothing
times.
identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus,
Oh,
those
we got-
canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Unrecognizable.
Not exactly,
Yeah.
but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
Their profiles are heavily encrypted. No identifying
I like
information.
Ghosts in this system.
And
Bagley, is that not the detonator?
No, but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a device on the floor above us. Safe to assume that would be the detonator we're looking for.
and take you out. Come on, go down. Jesus, this is really dark. And you're done. Yeah, that is pretty dark. I'm just gonna not that. Display settings. Just turn that up a bit. Just wait, I'm going to a really bright bit and it's going to be like blinding. I think it's just because I'm underground now.
Stage dead
Oh
set
god,
propaganda.
no, that is... No. No. Right, I will... Yeah, I'll just keep that as default. Is that any better?
Bombs.
Yeah, that's a bit
These
better.
pricks are going to blow up Parliament
Sometimes
and
just
hang it
upping
on
the
us.
gamma helps.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
He's open to being... Yeah. No, unfortunately you get that with some games, like you get underground, it's a bit too dark. I have to admit, I do like the setting. I like the whole neo-futuristic dystopian London thing. That's quite cool. As I said, I'm hoping that this can be like a full proper series, not just like, oh, she died at this point, or oh, she fucked up and died here. I would like to actually make it through the series, but there's going to be a few points which I guarantee are going to be a pain in my rear end by the end of
In
it.
the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
Right. So what I'm gonna try and do, and this is gonna be kind of a thing that I try and do my whole run, I'm gonna just try and avoid firefights if I can. If I can take enemies out without shooting at them, that will make my run a lot easier. But at the same time, obviously, like, there's gonna be moments where you're kind of forced into a firefight, so best thing to do, just have a decent character build going on. That's why I like the Hitman class, because obviously they can be good at stealth, they can be good at guns, and given the way that things work in this game, it's not like, oh, you pick a character and you can give them whatever. Certain characters have certain skills, and it just kind of works with the theme that way. Is that every trap in the area armed? Because I'd honestly rather have them armed. Okay, let's have a look-see at this bomb that they're making. 11 minutes in and I'm still alive. It's not bad.
And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes,
Bags.
you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck.
Locked out.
We don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises.
Ever the tone is surprise.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in.
Hey.
And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that
Oh,
may
crap.
complicate matters.
Fuck's sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
counting
speaking
on
of attention.
Company at our back door.
That's
Dalton, we've got
awfully
some
quick.
heat here at HQ.
it. How long's this gonna take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right,
Bagley
everyone.
ever being a smart
Races
ass.
on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Yeah, understatement on the real aspect. I'm gonna have to take this carefully, otherwise... Actually, that's a fault, because I've got Permadeath on, but this is technically a story chapter. This is technically like part of the story, and Dalton dies anyway. Spoiler alert, by the way. So I don't really know if that's gonna affect it all that much. I was gonna say, because I can probably take you out,
Bagley, update.
take you out.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is.
Just
Still working.
try and keep my head down.
Tell me you're close.
I'm through security. Now wading through terabytes
As long as I'm
of
careful, I
Bitcoin
should be
code looking
fine.
for the detonation sequence.
Wow, my aim today. Take you out.
Move into a secure position.
Take you out. This is why I armed all those traps, by the way, because they will try and flank you. The enemies aren't actually that dumb in this game, which is quite good. Apart from when you're escaping them. That's usually where their dumbness shows. Oop. Take you out.
Ross, stay down.
Alright. I don't really need my pistol at the minute. Oh. Bang, bang, bang. Go watch them shell traps, bro.
Problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendices now.
If only you had limbs, Bagley. Imagine we put like a cyborg or something. That'd be cool.
What's wrong?
There are three
Little bag
slots
bot.
on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I would be
No, I'm
useless in
fucking
this
not.
scenario.
Pull the wire.
Pull the bomb wire. Please don't kill me.
If this gets me blown up,
Do it.
Bombs defused.
Whew. Still alive.
See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then.
I don't think I'd be able to stay calm in that scenario.
Well, what the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Now we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
Bit
They're
too
spread
late.
out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the town conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites.
Transmitter?
If
This
you
is
can
good.
reach it,
I can shut it all down.
Bye, dude.
Sabine!
He's dead.
Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
The roof it is. I think I used that SMG now.
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a
What's going on?
bloodbath.
We're being shot at. That's
Our
what's
protocol
going
is
on,
to find
Dalton.
everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, opt, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him. Yes,
I was gonna
wipe
say,
me.
I've already got it
Do
anyway.
it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down.
Shoot them all.
You're on
Shoot
your
them all.
own. Dalton,
Oh.
this goes.
He won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
Shit! It's just me!
Push up.
Moving to cover!
And push up again.
I'm
I love that
approaching.
slick
Cover me.
cover animation, that's nice.
I just saw them there.
And you're dead. Whew. I mean, the combat isn't overly difficult, it's your standard cover shooting affair. So, I don't think I'm going to have too many difficulties. If I do end up getting in firefights, I'd just rather not. You know, I'd rather not in the event of getting attacked or shot. Ooh. That looks like a big broadcasting antenna. I should probably take that out.
Okay.
Just stay calm, and you'll be fine.
Bingo.
Ooh.
No.
Well done, Dalton Wolf.
That's not good.
I'm impressed.
Love to see not his thing.
The fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work. Killing thousands of people.
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. 0 day.
Oh, yikes. Yeah, I think they're on permadeath too.
It's time for a
That's no
reset.
good. Bye, Dalton.
Oh my god.
Which is a shame, because I actually like Dalton as a character. He's actually quite likeable. So it's kind of a shame that they gun him down right at the start. Jesus. It's actually more atmospheric without the music.
A series of explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
This evening, mourners gathered for a series of
the
candlelight
people dead.
vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser focused on
Press
bringing
conference
the
today at 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec, the terrorist group responsible for display of force. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
top corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
Yeah, it's true as Londoners, we don't like being
Take a
told what
dive.
to do.
Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
Londoners, as Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment.
Yeah, finally.
Outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few...
To reprimand public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected.
Of course they were framed.
Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera.
This game actually has a really good opening.
Simply do not support
Like,
any of the
arguably better than the first two. Like, the first one was just kind of like, you're in a football stadium, and now you're running. And then the second one's just kind of, meet Marcus, he's a hacker. He's kind of a douche. You know, this one really just kind of sets up the story and sets it all up there for you. CTOS 3.0 though. Although it might just be the 2.0 system, depends what they're doing. Jeez, though. See you still alive.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
Spider-Bot does whatever the Spider-Bot does.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've
probably
been
not got a
discussing
lot
the
of skills in the
hacktivist,
Spider-Bot
now
this time.
alleged terrorist group DedSec on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been
fined. Well, Spider-Bot's dead. And access that one. Going up. Dab-doo. Getting that. Hacking. Done. And dab-doo. Getting all the data I need from there, and we're done. And that should be it. Going in, and done. If you're just joining our stream, then welcome. It's always nice to have new people, and you've just missed the exciting opening. Which isn't really the end of the world, because it means we get to pick our first character now. Our first character is probably going to die within a few minutes, because permadeath.
The situation is worse than I thought.
It is much worse.
But there's a candidate. Looks like you're DedSec's best hope.
Best and only, to be honest. Alright, so we're picking our first proper character. We have Pam Jubilin, a football player. Donald McDermott, a bouncer. Sandra Rise, John C, Kaylee Robinson, Dave Shaw. I would rather someone who started with a proper firearm. I don't know. I'm just gonna get some water, guys. I'll be 2 minutes. Alright, we're back. Yeah. I think I'll go with Donald McDermott, the former bouncer. Welcome to Resistance, Donald Duck. Donald will be your first member of DedSec. Continue growing your team by recruiting him. Yeah, that's fine. It was either going to be whoever had the SMG or him, and the SMG's okay, but the rifles are much better in the game. And honestly, just rather someone who can handle it, because I'm not being funny. You know, you want a decent weapon, because the shock weapons you get aren't bad, they're just not that good. They're not bad, they're just not good, you know? Like, I'm honestly not going to spend all that much time investing in the shock weapons, because I'm going to try and recruit people who have decent weaponry anyway. I'm going to be careful though until I start getting a proper team together, because even on permadeath, like, I'm pretty sure as soon as you lose any of your characters, they stay dead, but obviously if you lose all of them, it just ends up being game over. Ooh. Might want to hide. There we go. Welcome to dystopian London. It's a lot like normal London, except instead of a virus lockdown, it's a technological dystopian lockdown.
Glad to see you're alive.
Also, he kind of
You're
looks like the
still
guy from the
committed to
demo, from the
cause
E3 demo,
DedSec needs
so
you.
I thought that's kind of
I'll
funny.
send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Fine.
Fine. A kind of blunt delivery. So, I'd like to actually listen to that. Oh, I can't just... Okay. Let's just go then.
I want the targets now.
I'm not even sure they're after, because it can't be me, because I haven't done anything yet. I haven't even done anything illegal yet. I'm just not a very good driver, apparently. Yeah, I chose hard difficulty. I'll just run. I'll just free run there. Right, drone. I'm not gonna be able to hack anything yet, because obviously he's only just started. But yeah, no, visually this game looks really nice. I do have to admit it is very uncanny for someone who's been to London multiple times. Like, it's definitely something. Oh yeah, I can't hack taxis yet. I guess I'll just have to get in the way of an automatic car and hope it doesn't run me over. There we go. That'll do. Go. Yeah, I'm not gonna have the music on just because I'd rather not get in trouble in that kind of scenario. Woo! Handbrake turns, always fun. You get a nice little drive down to your safe house. You get to see most of London, well, a good bit of it. Oh, crap. I'm not there because I'm pretty sure it's around here. You're an idiot. London hasn't changed a bit. Alright, here we go.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
Secret passages and hidden bases. Oh, I fucking missed this shite.
There we go.
I'll see you downstairs later then.
Open
down.
sesame.
That voice though. Open sesame. Is he Irish? That'd be cool. I pick an Irish person right off the bat. I like that. But yeah, so the general setup was quite good. Like, London's been bombed, everyone is killed, Albion taken over. Now you must rise up and fight. It's a cool idea, and I do admit that it is a nice idea. The whole like, oh well, because you can recruit more people, you can have permadeath on. It makes the game have a bit more stakes to it as well. I do admit though, I wish they'd say the characters' names when they talk to each other, not just like, no, random operative is dead, no. I'm curious what the rules on permadeath are though, is because you can get you don't just get shot, you can get beaten up.
Around? Guess not.
Let's
find
find
the
power
power then.
Right. Might as well turn everything on. Power on! Literal power to the people. Ooh. There we go.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
No, thank you.
And you'll have to explain my untimely demise to Sabine.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out commission for a few months.
Casually pick
Anyway,
stuff up.
why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
That sounds about right. Boot him up then. And I'll get that mask in a minute. Oh. Doo-doo-doo. If you are just joining our stream, welcome. I hope you're doing well. We have just started the run, so this is our first operative. Hopefully he lives more than 5 minutes.
That's it. I'm
reconnected to the network. Aren't I amazing?
Database, use archives, and
no. Yeah, it kind of
group
went
DedSec
shits up.
responsible for deadly bombings in London.
It all went badly.
Dalton Wolf dead? I leave
Yeah,
you people alone for a
he's
second
dead.
and you immediately cock it all up.
That's
That
a shame
walk.
of it.
What is with
What I
that
wanna-
walk?
Oh, as if it wasn't DedSec who did the bombings. Who was
Literally
it?
that walk. He has a
There's a
weird
gap
walk.
in my memory after Dalton, well,
kinda
let's be
limping
honest,
almost.
after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can
I
infer,
think
an
it's kind of obvious what
unknown
happened.
hacker group
Albion
identified
took
only
over.
as Zero
They're
Day
arseholes.
was involved. I believe this 0 Day
Yeah, I
staged
hope
the
you're doing
attacks
well
and
if you're
framed
just
DedSec
joining.
for
I
their
hope
dirty
things are
work.
okay.
Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a
Get to
video
my
call.
terminal. Alright, Skype session with the boss. Hello, boss. What can I do for you? Yes, boss. Hello? Permanent death, I sense able
Very closely to anything she has to say.
is a bastard, lol.
Glad you made it.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I have a bit of a plan on surviving Permadeath, XX, so I'm hoping that I don't immediately die. I have a few good ideas for surviving. Like, I'm basically going to only really recruit Albion and Clan Kelly guys. They have decent weaponry, so that should help me live longer. Especially if I invest in, like, the drone skills. Though, to be fair, it's probably still going to be a bastard.
Christ.
How did you make it out?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden.
I'm taking you have
Contacts
played the
marked
game
me out
then,
of the city and I've
if
been hiding out
you
in the north
think Permadeath's a bit of a bastard, mate.
Your profile is red flagged as a high priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition here would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
Lovely.
DedSec is about as popular as the plague these days.
I think the plague's more popular, to
You
be
know
honest.
they're waiting for you, but fucking hell. Sabine, that's a lot to ask.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone.
Everything and
It
yeah.
comes down to this.
The one thing I'm curious about
London
though,
is in a
because
death
there's gonna be
spiral.
rules on Permadeath. If I get,
And if DedSec
I
can't
did
put
with
it
the
out,
DLC
trust
character.
me, no
Oh,
one
like
can.
the Viper and Leopard
City
and
needs
Lynx, I think they're called.
resistance.
Yeah, I don't have them.
And it starts with you.
I'm doing just general runs, so this could be any. The only characters I'm going to be using are the ones that I find as I'm exploring. Although I think you can find some of them when you're
This fight's
exploring.
worse
I'm
than
not
death.
sure.
Excellent. New user registered.
Yeah, the DLC characters probably made it easier
Welcome
because you got like the suppressed MP5 and the AK-47. But then even then, you could find characters with those around. I think the main
Now,
way
it
that
would
I'm
be
going to end up
irresponsible of us
surviving
to release you naked and mewing
is
into the
going to be
wild.
like,
You'll find a
obviously you've got different skills in the game, so I'm probably going to invest in things like the skin mesh, hacking those drones especially is going to be useful, especially when I can turn them on their allies, because I'm not being funny, the counter-terrorist drones, those obliterate
weapons
Albion
around the
guys.
safe house that are
Tech upgrades. Tech points are useful. Yeah, I know. I know
items in
how
your
this works.
DedSec kit.
I've made sure that I actually have played the game. It's going to be even worse because it's on hard mode, so it's actually going to be harder. Spy and Assassin will help in Kelly. Actually, I think the best one is going to end up being the Hitman. You can get a pretty decent Hitman if you clear out one of the boroughs, so I'm probably going to end up doing that as quick as I can be. For Kelly Turf, to be honest, just play as a Kelly guy. You can just kind of walk around then. I find that if I don't have to get into a firefight, it's actually easier that way. Alright, I need a vote. Spiderbot or AR Cloak, because the Spiderbot's good for infiltrating, but then the AR Cloak is good if I get in combat. So, I need a vote. Because I'd rather do the AR cloak, although I'd rather honestly just not use my points. Because the game's kind of like, you have to spend points. It's like, but I want to save them up for the skin mesh ability. Or the deep profiler so I can start hiring Albion guys. Although I guess I can go find a load of them as soon as I leave. I'm not too keen on the turrets. I don't really go with the turret hacks. I just don't find them all that practical. I think it's a lot easier to use the combat counter-terrorist drones and the riot drones. I think I'll go with the AR cloak. That's quite a good skill to have early on. And this is just kind of the game explaining like, welcome to the game, this is how you play. Yeah. No, I thought I'd go with him because he starts with a decent pistol, and I'd actually rather have a proper gun when I start. It's called a mask.
And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you, come on.
He's kind of a dick, isn't he? We can update your wardrobe. Look at you, you look hideous. Has to be the pig mask. Okay, I've got a couple of ETOs. I'd just rather have a decent... I'll start with a nice red top. But I want to keep his jacket. I like his jacket. Riot and CT Jones is a must-get for Permadeath run. Oh no, I fully agree. Even when I was doing my normal mode run, the Riot and CT Drones made the run much easier. Especially when you just used them to clear rooms out. I fully agree on that one.
With a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we tried to use guns only as a last resort.
They say to use guns as a last resort, but I'm basically only going to be recruiting people with guns, particularly on Permadeath.
Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to...
The combat tutorial. I remember doing it. The only thing I'm a bit annoyed about is, even though I've got all of my... I've got my old save loaded on the cloud, the fact that I'm not going to be able to... that kind of multiple saves is a bit annoying.
Find the weak point.
Guard break.
Nice one.
Guard break.
Just like that.
The combat's pretty good, although it's fairly basic. Dodging.
Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance.
Wobble.
That's it.
Wobble.
Nice one.
Nice one. She says she gets punched clean in the face. Go on then. Boop, boop, boop. Wobble! Boosh. I platinumed it last year. I just do the collectibles now. Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool, man. I haven't quite got the platinum yet. Oh, fuck. Boosh! Wobble! And finisher! Yeah, melee combat's not too hard. Congrats on the platinum though, man. I think I'm gonna go for the platinum at some point. I'm a bit fuzzy with some of the achievements, but it's mainly like doing the side quest and that, so I can do that at some point. I'm planning on for my main permadeath run. I'm just gonna be doing the main story, but I might do the side quest after. Although I'm probably gonna end up skipping out the Stormzy one. I'm just not a very big Stormzy fan. I just don't really like his music, so I might just skip that.
Right, gear in order.
I don't know yet.
Yourself in the face or get shot for pulling out a gun too early. Brilliant. I'm working out how we find 0 day and ruin their day, but I need someone with actual legs to do the legwork. Hope you're ready.
Do the legwork.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of
yeah, congrats on the
thugs.
platinum, man. That's really good. I think I've only got like 2 platinums overall. I think I've only got like 2 platinum trophies to my name at the minute. I've got Resident Evil 7 and I've got Crash Team Racing. So I'm quite proud of both of those, to be honest. But I would like to try and get the Watch Dogs one at one point. But some of them are probably going to be a bit more vague than ever. I did quite like the achievement though where you walk around Buckingham Palace as a guard. I just kind of did that for fun and I got an achievement for it. I was like, oh, that's cool. Having a pint in every pub's going to be interesting because there's a lot of pubs in London. Walking around in my shitty brown jacket.
Alright, let's do this. What's the plan, boss?
Make no
Naturally,
mistake,
I go with an
London
Irishman.
is under occupation. Armed mercenaries patrol our streets,
Yeah.
allegedly to keep people safe,
Risk
but really they're keeping the people scared.
No, I think
Oldest trick of the
I'm doing online rank to good stuff you can unlock. Yeah, I've been doing that. I'm like rank 14 at the minute. I was going to do a full online series at some point, especially when the tactical op comes out. I was going to get people together to do that, so I'm going to have slots open for that if people want to do that.
I've identified 2 opportunities.
Right, let's get going.
We're going to disrupt some Albion propaganda. Remind the people it's not Albion's way or the highway. 2, we need intel about
I quite like the online mode. It's a little glitchy, but I like it. But it's the same kind of like, I'd get a gun character as soon as you can.
Brilliant.
I think, honestly, I think with Watch Dogs Legion, it's quite underrated. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, it's not very good. I'm like, it's actually really good. What are you on about? Like, the story is a bit meh, but overall it's really good. You know, it's a pretty good game overall. Yeah, so you gotta liberate this borough. But yeah, rank 20, me, I can help too. Yeah, not an issue, mate. What I'm gonna do when I get around to doing it, I'm not gonna reserve slots until I actually live stream the tactical op, but basically on the day it goes out, I'm just gonna go up live and then it's first come first serve, basically. We are gonna need headsets for audio, so just make sure you have that, because it's just so we can communicate, because it's gonna be communication heavy. But yeah, no, the online mode is actually quite good. I do think it is. I think it's quite good, the idea of like, oh, you can go around free roam, you can do co-op missions, you can just kind of freely explore with your friends. I like that. I do wish there was a little more to do though, like there were a few more activities. Yeah, I platinumed Watch Dogs 1 and 2 and love Legion. I haven't platinumed any of them, to be honest. I've played all of them though. I think of the 3, my favourite is Legion though. Just, I like the idea, I like the whole play as anyone aspect, I like the setting more than the other 2, and I just think it's a bit, I don't know, like, 1 had a good story and a really cool idea, but I couldn't connect with Aiden all that much, although the Bad Blood DLC for that game was quite good. Like, T-Bone was a really good character. 2 was just too goofy. I couldn't enjoy it because I just found it too goofy, too like silly, and there were a lot of times where it was like trying to be funny and I just didn't find it funny, or I just found it irritating. Although I did like Wrench. Wrench was a cool character. It was actually it was probably the only really fleshed out character in that game. But honestly, like, Legion is that nice kind of balance. It's funny when it wants to be, but it's not too funny. Like, it still has a decent plot. I wish they didn't kill Dalton Wolf. Yeah, I actually said that at the start. When I did the opening mission with Parliament, when they killed Dalton, I was like, oh, he actually seemed like a really cool character. It would have been cool, like, having him around still. But I guess they wanted to kind of, like, raise the stakes from the beginning. One little detail I do like about Legion is that the fast travel is the tube. I think that is a really nice kind of like, we're British, we get around in the tube. It's like, yep, that's us in a nutshell. Alright, so let's do that, because it's just easier doing that way. Going up. But no, I'd actually... The thing about Watch Dogs that I think a lot of people kind of go over is, a lot of people are like, oh, it's just GTA, innit? It's like, no, it's its own thing. It's very much its own thing. Like, I'll admit it has GTA aspects with the cover shooting and with the whole, like, third-person gameplay, but that's the only real point where it ends. Everything else about it is kind of its own thing. You know, it's got that cool technical, futuristic vibe. It's got its own kind of idea. Alright, let's disrupt some propaganda. And... You suck at parkour. You suck at parkour. I said jump. You did not. You suck at parkour. There we go. Is that so hard? Honestly, yeah, I mainly chose this character for 2 reasons. 1, he starts with a pistol, which is a really good idea to have proper guns as soon as possible, because the shock weapons are complete shit. 2, he looks like the guy from the E3 trailer, so I thought, oh, well, that'd be a nice little kind of like... He looks like Ian, the guy who got killed in the start of E3. That's not a coincidence. Am I getting bloodline lore better than G? I might be. I haven't decided yet. honestly, I've got a big backlog of games that I need to play still, so I'm gonna be busy with a lot of different games. I've got a few plans just on the Ubisoft roster alone. I'm thinking of doing Assassin's Creed Valhalla at some point. I want to do a couple of the PlayStation exclusive games still on my channel. I've done some of them already. I've done like The Last of Us. I think I've got a Bloodborne video up. I've got a tips video for Bloodborne. I know that. I don't think I've got a proper walkthrough on that, so that'd be a good series to do at some point. But yeah, I just try and I just kind of play whatever I feel like in the moment on my channel. But Bloodline, I'm not really sure where I feel on it, to be honest. Because I like GTA for being its own thing, and if it's just trying to be a direct GTA clone, then I don't like it. Spider-bots help a lot. I love our little friend. Honestly, I like the Spider-bot, but the combat Spider-bot's much more practical. Particularly if you do end up getting in a firefight. If you've got a maxed up combat Spider-bot, he can be incredibly useful, especially if you just reset him, because then you don't have to worry about the reload. But no, the Spider-bots are quite useful. But at the same time, if you play the way I do, I basically just hack into the combat drones, use them to kill all the enemies in the area. Like, I'll hack a counter-terror drone like that, I'll send it in, gun everyone down in the area, and obviously where I'm outside the wanted area, they aren't going to attack me. It's just easier. Although I have accidentally blown myself up with one before, so... you know, fingers crossed that doesn't happen again. Yeah. I think what I'm going to do, because I think one of the main upgrades that I'm going to really want early on, I'm definitely going to want the thick skin upgrade, so I'm going to start putting points into that, but then I might get the deep profile first, because then I can start recruiting Albion and Clan Kelly people. So that's going to be the main one that's going to be on my list first. Then I'm going to get the skin mesh one so that I take less damage in combat. And then it's just going to be, from then on out, it's just going to be skills into hacking the drones. Because, plain and simply, I would rather have my points in there. But everyone kind of does their own builds, but I think the drones are basically the best way of going at it. Particularly on Permadeath. Right, so let's have a looky-loo. I could send... I mean, speaking of Spider-Bot, I could literally send one in and crack this system in here. But at the same time, if the power box is near a Sparky thing, I could do that way. Let's have a look over here. We've got an ETO thing. Got a booby trap. We've got a guard up there, but you can be dealt fairly easily. Right, that's the CTOS box. That's good to know. I can friend request you if you like for online sometime. Yeah, sure, go for it. The gamer tag, I haven't got it up yet, but I will put it in the description. I'll basically put it in the comments on the video in a bit, so if you want to friend me for that, I'm totally up for some online sometime. Restricted areas. Warning, do not go in here, otherwise you will get shot. Not really.
Established an operational base in the Royal Court of
Basically,
Justice.
I'm just going to end up using the booby trap.
The tracks that they've taken over the
safer
courts,
that way.
they throw everyone who crosses them in a cage.
Exactly. But it likely means there's information here about how Albion are targeting dissenters, the who and the why.
Right.
We need that data if we're going to disrupt their operation.
Stay out of the area, because then they aren't going to attack me on sight. There's another guard here. Oh, I can distract you. Good. Good. Rank 50 last, but I think they will do other 50, I think. I think it's kind of nice that it's not a big grind to get up to max on the line, to be honest. So I kind of prefer it that way. Honestly, I'd rather it wasn't. Right, I'm going to distract you, and then I could just not go on your ass. And you're done. Yeah, just try and keep my head down. This is kind of how I play. I kind of do stealth, but I basically knock people on their asses when they're not looking. It's kind of the easiest way of doing it. Right, we've got someone up here, I believe. Oh, shit. Yeah, we do. There's someone up there, I think, she says as she walks right at him. Sneak away! Sneak away! Okay then. Okay then. But, well, wobble! No, no, no. You will eat my meat fists. Ow. Come on then. Wobble! Good thing he's got combat experts. I love doing that though. You just cloak and you get an instant takedown. And snap his neck for good measure. Right. Yeah, I think there's a guard up there, I say as I walk right at them. Friend request England X. I'm guessing that's you, X. Alright, yeah, I will return that at some point. I'm just gonna clear this area out. But yeah, I might do some online later on. So if you want to join for the online later, then we can do that. That would be really cool. Go on, walk through the Sparky. Bye-bye. I love doing that. Yeah, you can shoot those to deactivate them. I'm X. Okay, cool. Yeah, you can shoot those to deactivate them, but honestly, it's easy just to do them manually if you're trying to be sneaky. I thought I just did that. Okay, if I didn't just do that, where's that coming from? Oh, it's over... Well, that's just an inconvenience. I had the detonator thing just to open it. 1 times dossier, 1 CTOS hub, and we're good. So what's your go-to mask? I'm actually curious now, mate, because I really like the pig mask, personally. Whee! Ta-da! Perfect stealth.
What have we got, Bagley?
A list of what Albion consider high-value targets.
I really like the pig mask, personally. I also quite like the skull crown mask. That's quite cool.
And this one runs a community shelter. Good
Ooh.
God, bar your doors.
I didn't like that we couldn't use all our team online. Actually, I kind of understand why they did that. I think it kind of gives incentive to try and find some new operatives, and I think there are operatives online that can't be got offline. So there's like unique online characters, and if you had a full squad of offline ones, then it wouldn't really encourage you to experiment with some of the new ones. Like you can get like certain shock weapons in the online that you can't get in the offline one. So if you want to use shock weapons, I have no idea why you'd want to, but you know, if you wanted to, then
we're already seeing
could.
results from what you've done. That list we found named a journalist in Camden who's
Right,
been
let's go talk to this
Albion.
journalist.
We reached out,
Scary
and he's got
journalist.
information that can help us.
But no, I don't think it's an issue that you can bring your team, because I think given the idea of the game, you know, the whole building the team aspect, it kind of makes sense that you have your own unique team for offline. Do I have time to get that? Oh, it's literally that. Okay. I thought that'd be somewhere a bit more obnoxious, but to be perfectly honest, that's just kind of convenient. Oh, no, it's behind. Yeah, no, I won't worry about getting that then. Let's get out of here before I get murderized. Because I'm not being funny, until I build up my ranks a bit, I'm not gonna overly risk it. I got a good team online, it needs a car showroom to buy cars. I honestly don't mind the whole not being able to buy cars in Watch Dogs just because they're kind of everywhere, and to be honest, like there's only really like 4 or 5 really nice cars to drive anyway. This one being an example. But most of the time when I'm getting around, I just kind of take a cab everywhere. So that's just kind of convenient. But yeah, no, sometimes I just take a cab, but most of the time I use the fast travel network. It's just easier for getting around that way. But no, but not buying cars isn't an issue for me. I'd rather have a decent team than cars, you know. I do wish there was a character maker though. Like, I get like the idea is recruiting people off the street, but at the same time, like, you know, I'd rather make my own characters rather than just kind of pick random ones, you know. Or at least be able to customize them a bit more, like hairstyles and tattoos and things like that. I don't know. I just think it's kind of preference. Why am I going that way? The journalist is over. He's in the station, but he's not actually in the restricted bit. He's kind of over this way. Nah, the one thing I do want for online is proper like private missions, so you can just do like 2 or 3 people, not like having random people join. Hello, random person. What do you have to say to me?
Heard you need help. What can I do?
Your recruiter's been sticking it to Albion. Can't believe someone else is. Thought I was alone, right? Not doing much, just putting the word
I hate
out,
his beard. It looks so stupid. And that smile.
Tyranny isn't an idea. It's an institution. Boots, paper, plumbing.
Plumbing.
We tear
the
down
fucking plumbing.
Albion,
They're
we
taking
make
out the
room for
plumbing.
something better.
They want a controller where you take a
That's what
shit.
you have.
Can you imagine?
Almost got clip finding this. All of Albion's
I love these
operational
Irish.
data for the entire city. Convoy routes, surveillance targets, assets.
all there.
It's all there. Thinking you can make good use of that.
Fucking right.
Here's a sample. Albion's closed King's Cross to the public,
Yeah,
right?
that's one thing I would fix, the animations for the mouths. It's just a bit off. You know, like there's something off about it.
A lot of it runs through there.
They don't really
Wanna
look
give the
right.
people a huge boost? Hit that place. Put it out of commission, and you'll severely hamstring Albion's operations here in Camden. Hell, everywhere.
That's the move then.
That's the move. Right, I guess we're gonna take down King's Cross Station. Welcome, by the way, if you are just joining. I'm Cash Nikita. It's always nice to see you. Hello, Benjamin. Welcome to my stream as always. Nice to see you back. Nice to see you back again.
Albion's operational plans are just what we needed to really get some traction.
I have male
We'll have
and
to take
female
a close look at
characters.
this.
My leader is
Now,
Queen
How
Man.
do we take King's Cross offline?
Oh, that's cool.
Massive hybrid
I think my favourite character I used to play as was an Albion operative that I recruited. She had like a decent LMG, so I quite liked her armor as well.
How do you know all this?
But no, I kind of have a bit of everything. But I wish I could properly make a character rather than just recruit them, you know. Why are you a bald man? I don't know. I just kind of thought he looked interesting. He looks like the guy from the E3 demo, and I thought, why not? I just kind of picked the first character that had a decent weapon, and it was either going to be him or some old lady with an SMG. So I'd rather have the proper pistol, you know.
Getting to that generator ain't going to be easy. They've locked it up tight since I last saw.
What's he called?
Any ideas?
I think he's called Dane. I don't really look at his name. Donald McDermott. He's an Irishman. He's called Donald McDermott.
My
There you
news
go.
drones are still in here. They should be functional.
Right,
You can
let's
use one of them.
find
Probably have better luck
us a
piloting it too, yeah?
drone, shall we? Going in there, and we're in.
Causing a power surge in a hybrid powered generator isn't like making a toasty. We're going to need detailed specifications.
Let's get nosy then.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, check this out.
Cool. Looks bloody complicated. News he's got a pretty functional camera. Would a picture do you, Bagley?
It would indeed. According to this, there's an
Just fly
override code
around,
that'll get
trying
us
to
into
get
the
caught.
generator's system.
How are you feeling these days? Are you coping well or just... I'm doing okay, to be honest. Nice you'd asked. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I've been worse, I've been better. Things are kind of bothering me, but that's just because of the world being the way it is at the minute. I'd be a lot better if it weren't that way, but unfortunately there's not really much I can do about that. I hope you guys are both doing well as well. It is just kind of always nice to hear people alright. It's nice to have a bit of normality in the world. Downloading, still downloading. It's just easier to hide
That's
here.
it. Use the code on the generator and I can
And let's
trigger
blow
a
that
power
up.
surge.
It should be enough to take King's Cross offline.
Nearly.
And the rail system
One of my
too.
characters are called William Bogtrotter. Oh, good grief. I admit, some of the names that it came up with are ridiculous. I think I had Sarah Britches at one point, who was interesting. Just hold out for a few seconds longer. There we go. There we go. Did the MP just in time. Yeah, I like how they got random names, but I would, like I said, I want a proper character maker. I enjoy watching my girlfriend playing this. Oh, well, I'm glad you do. I'm glad you do.
We got a gold mine of
Camden's
information
now
out of
free.
St. Pancras.
I think I'm gonna go
Albion
free the one that gives you the
convoys
hitman
and
out the way, because I'd rather have him
you
for the
name
majority of the
it.
game,
Everything we need
or
to
her,
ignite
depending who,
people of
because you get like a
London,
random one.
like we did in
You don't get
Camden.
like to pick.
Derail Albion's operations and give the people a reason to rise up, borough by borough. The more we do that,
I think it's the one in the
more we'll
bottom
get
left
allies
corner
flocking to the
that you
cause.
get the.
We'll show
It's the one with the
London
power
that
plant where you get the
DedSec is here
hitman.
for them.
Because you can just recruit one, but it's easier to. It's honestly easier just to do the mission because you usually get a better
That was
version
off the
as well.
chain, mate.
When she is
DedSec
online
won't
mode, there are a
back
lot
up
of
what
idiots
saying.
online that
Camden
she gets pissed off with. So
Thanks.
funny.
Thanks.
No,
Yeah,
showing
no,
the dialogue
I've
DedSec
had
is
experience with
really all
that.
about.
I've
There are
been
gonna be folks wanting to
online
join
and I've
up. A
just
lot of
been like,
people have
yeah,
been
these
looking
people
for a
are
way
dumb
to fight back. In
because
fact,
they don't communicate or they just run in, and it's like some of them you have to be stealthy and they don't, and they kind of play like GTA rather than Watch Dogs, and Watch Dogs is kind of its own thing, you know. Yeah, so for that I should have gotten an operative, because you usually get a free operative every time you free a borough. Skilled recruit. Who'd I get? Borough is defiant. Camden uprising. Talk again. Sub. I'm going on Legion now. Rank up. Yeah, definitely, mate. Nice to see you on my channel. Go have fun. If I do go on online later, I will basically drop you a message.
Still alive. I owe Sabina
What
tenner.
is that
Not only
Harry
that, but your
style
resistance handbook just
hairstyle?
opened up a
I
whole
have
new
no
source
idea.
of information. So now I spy with my hypothetical eye something interesting at the Ministry of Civic Management.
What is it?
The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the leading...
This is my new character, Irene Lim. She's professional hacker. You have new followers, England X. Cool. Can you get this game on Xbox? Yeah, it's on Xbox One, PS4, and PC. And it's on the next gen systems as well. So, yeah, you can. She's a hacker. Not being funny. I'd rather stick with him because he's got his proper weapon. But I would like to go and try and get some points. So what I'm going to do... First of all, I'm just going to see which borough it is which gets me the hitman. It's 9 Elms. So I think I'll do that first of all. But I think I'll get some extra points. I love your content. Thank you, that means a lot, to be honest. That's good to know.
And thus it could be very useful.
Sometimes I worry my content's a bit boring, a bit shit, so it's nice to know. Nice to know people like it. You know, it's good to know. Right. So I think I'm gonna spend some time just getting tech points, trying to upgrade a bit. It's gonna make my life a bit easier that way. We'll go up here, go up here, go up here. And I need the spider bot. I really should have put those first 10 points in the spider bot, but lesson learned, I guess. Lesson learned, I guess. Team gadget. You're like an amateur professional, if that isn't offensive to say. It's not offensive, no. So that thank you, I guess. No, I wouldn't really call that offensive. Just like, okay, that's a bit of a strange compliment. I'm an amateur oh, shit. You had one job! You had one damn job, spider butt. Now I'm actually controlling, I might not jump so shittily. Whee! Definitely a pro. I wouldn't say that. I've only got like 26, 27 subscribers, so I wouldn't call myself pro yet. I'm getting there though, which is cool. I am definitely quite happy that I'm making progress. I am looking forward to if I hit around 50. I think 50 is the main milestone that I'm going for at the minute. So when I hit that, that's going to be quite cool. Honestly, I hope that goes well for me though. Right, tech points, because I want to get that skin mesh ability as soon as I can. There's more over here. Whee! And let's try not to die in the process, shall we? Because that would be bad. Dying in the first episode would be bad. Just casually borrow that. Thanks for the car. Actually, I haven't decided if I get the skin mesh one or if I get the deep profile ability yet. Currently with my partner in lockdown, but I miss my loved ones. Aww, I can honestly relate at times. Like, I can relate to that. It's been quite difficult for me because there are people I wish I could see, and obviously I can't see them, and it just sucks. But no, I do hope that I'm sure you'll see them again, Benj. Like, I'm sure you will see them again, and it'll be alright then. Boosh! Ow. Put up your dukes. Come on. But yeah, I think getting the ability to recruit Albion officers particularly is going to be useful. What is wrong with you? Oh crap. Yeah, can we not have our first death be because I got beaten up? Counting days. Alright, there we go. Get my health back a bit. And there we go. Boosh! Nice. Let's just get that tech and get out of here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You actually got to be joking. Right, okay. I'm staying here because I'd rather not get shot. Because I've only got 2 characters and I'd rather they both not die instantly. Check him out. Sparky Sparky. Come on. Come on. Come on, little spider bot. You can make it. Make it. Do it. Open it. Yes. Spiderbot to the rescue. Right, I'm just gonna get out of here before I get killed. Run! Run! Run, 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 run. Why do I get the thing I just went the completely wrong way? No, I didn't. Good. Good. This is good. This is good. I just completed my first difficult moment. I've just realised how mortal my characters are now that I know that they can be permanently killed. Like, playing on hard mode is one thing, but knowing that your characters can be permanently killed and if they all die then you have to start over is kind of scary and stressful. So here's hoping that I don't end up having a freak out. Alright, next one's over there. Yeah, that will hopefully then give me enough points to get the deep profile ability, which means I can recruit Albion guys, so I can have less stress when exploring. Or at the very least have better armed characters. Because I'm not being funny, the pistol's good, but it's no match for a decent assault rifle, you know? Right, go! Whee! Still alive somehow! Actually, I think I'll recruit 1 Clan Kelly guy and 1 Albion guy. Because that's basically how I'm going to end up surviving this, is just trying to get better recruits as I go along. So I think for the rest of this video, it's just going to be me building up a bit of a team. I will want your guys' input though, like, so if you want to find... when I get the ability, should I get an Albion guy first, or should I get a Clan Kelly guy? I'll let you guys pick. And then I'll just kind of go from there. I love that they have Lily Allen's song in cars. Yeah, no, I like that. That's a nice little... Look at your phone. Now eat fist. Okay. Open up access. And good night. casually steal from your safe. Right, where's that tech point?
Go, get that voice, man. Not here. Moving on.
Okay. Might as well clear the area first. Is there anyone on that side? And if so... Well, 2 points. Is there anyone on Albion? Okay, I'll recruit an Albion person. Climbing up. Yeah, I need to work out how to get that particular... Grab that. I need to work out how to get that tech point without being killed. Whee! Oh, is it on the window? I mean, it'd be convenient if it were, but I don't think it is. No, I think it is properly inside of the building. Spider-bot, Spider-bot, does whatever my Spider-bot does. Is there a way inside in which I don't end up dead? Go on, I'm a Spider-bot.
Door's acting up.
Look at your phone. Now get sparked. Spider-bot 1, idiot 0. I am a Spider-bot. Hey, where'd the Spider-bot go? I don't know, but maybe I should turn around.
Split up! Find them!
No, I wanted to still control my little Spider-bot. There we go. Why do you need to recruit a clan Kelly member? It's just 'cause it's easier for exploring that way. It's just easier to get around areas without being, like, killed that way. Because if you play as a Clan Kelly person, then they're less likely to gun you down on the site. It's a bit like Hitman in a way. It's like hiding in plain sight. Ah, so easier yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's just easier access that way. It's basically like you walk in. That happened. Okay. Is there any way up? I mean, I'll rephrase that. Is there any obvious way? Push! Okay, I think I need my operatives' help. Random floating dead bodies is funny. I agree, actually. It is quite funny when you see, like, random bodies in games just go flying. Bullets, please. Yeah. I think I just need to nudge the boxes with the Spider-bot. The incy Spider-bot climbed up the box of shit. Clan Kelly are really not organised. Literally just whiskey balls everywhere, it's fucking disgusting. Report suspicious activity. I don't know, like the spider bot crawling around. I mean, I don't know about you, but that looks a little bit suspicious to me, don't you? Yeah, I don't think I can move those, so I think I'll just look for a different tech point on the map. There'll be one over here. Interesting bit of art. Okay, let's take that, because then that'll get me to where I need to go. Because the sooner I can recruit Albion people, the easier this gets.
If you're feeling out of your depth or like you could use a breather, you can always call on your new teammates to step in. It's your call.
That's the advantage of working together instead of alone.
Nah, I prefer this operative.
I'm here.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events.
That was
Access a
me
data
for
relay,
my
and I can
GF.
scrape all
I'm the one in the
metadata
collar.
from this area.
I really did not need to know that, but it's good you have an interesting life. It's better than being boring, I guess.
Just piss off already.
Beats being boring, I suppose, because there are way too many people who are. Fun! Yep, very, I bet.
That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
Oh god, I'm being shot at already. Oh shit! No, don't shoot at me, please. Please don't shoot at me. Please don't shoot at me. I don't want to die already. Please, I don't want to die already. I don't want to die already, please. Please, no. Please. Ow, ow, ah, crap, 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 crap. I don't want to die already, please. Live! Live! Oh god, that was too close. Okay, I guess I'm not recruiting any of these guys because I've probably killed most of their friends at this point. Bye-bye. Can she steal their money? Be honest, you were secretly hoping I got killed there, weren't you? Right. This is why I'm glad I chose someone with a proper gun, because that would have ended very badly otherwise. Okay. No, as if. Yeah, as if, right? As if you'd want me to get killed in the first episode. I'm trying to at least get through the first episode without dying on permadeath.
Fucking hell, we're living in Big Brother and no one even knows it.
Literally. Right, so let's get the deep profile ability.
Cool
then
thing
I can
want for
now
investigating
recruit
Zero
Albion
Day.
people.
Shit, for some reason I can't clone it to our servers. Alright, access the network here and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one.
We want you to live. Looks around suspiciously, nervously. Yeah, no. Why would you want me to get killed in the very first episode? That would be terrible.
Located the CTOS hub.
Live, bold pigman. You must live to resist another day, even if it is a short
The
one.
SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarpa, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
I'm just gonna sort some water, guys. I'll be 2 minutes. I'm gonna pause just in case anyone shows up to gun me down. Right, I'm back. Hopefully I wasn't shot instantly. I'd rather embarrassing. Yeah, so now that I've got that ability, I'm gonna basically look for a place on the map where I can recruit an Albion person, because they are gonna be essential for this run. And I can't exactly pick that area because I've just killed everyone there. St. Pancras International, I was just there. Construction site, Clan Kelly, and working. Seeing as there's a tech point, I might as well go there and get a Clan Kelly person. Probably wouldn't be the worst idea grabbing a construction person as well while I'm there. Like, get two birds with one stone, as it were. Ah, there's a good coffee. That is a good coffee. Right, let's go. I'm just gonna go out this door before they all wake up and come and murder me.
So, we're stealing the ARE construction gadget. Tell me what to do.
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I can recalibrate it to the DedSec network and clone my own version.
Whee. Are you just expecting me to strap the fucker to me back? Bleeding server's got to weigh half a ton.
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
Heavy lifter? Some kind of construction drone, right? Where could I find one?
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone?
Would it be a construction worker?
Construction worker?
Bang on, Bagley, thank you.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates.
I was gonna say, they're literally where I'm at anyway. Did I just accidentally go where I needed to? Alright, let's have a look.
Oh, they have a beastly drone friend. I mean, the person looks efficient too.
Alright, I'll recruit her, because we're gonna need a construction worker anyway. Because we need a construction worker. I'm going to try and get a Clan Kelly person.
You look about as sick of this shit as I am.
Hey, you're DedSec, aren't you? Great timing.
What is that accent? And it does not suit her.
We might be able to help. What's the situation?
That accent does not suit her
so
at
I
all.
went to the Kellys for some money problems. Worst mistake I've ever made.
Very strange.
Now I'm basically their slave until I pay off my debt. Could you help me get out of this mess?
Okay, we'll handle it.
We'll help you with your debt, person who has an Indian accent even though she's white. And while I think of it, because I want to recruit a
Clan Kelly will bleed our new friend dry if we don't do something. This particular construction site is a money laundering front for a Kelly chapter out of Camden Market. Any record of the debt would be stored there.
Grand.
Well, that's a given, isn't it? I was saying I need to recruit a Clan Kelly person anyway, so off to the Clan Kelly spot I go. Preferably not to get shot. Or killed. But yeah, that was very weird though. They had like an Indian person with a white character with an Indian voice. It's like, okay. I don't think I'm gonna overly customize my characters just because if they die then it's like, yay, you look so nice and now you're dead.
Don't have the right tool for the job? You can exchange your gadget for a different one.
In England we drive on the left. In video games I drive where I want.
While the drones observing your every move might make
I don't care we drive on the left in England. I drive where I want in a video game and everyone else can deal with it.
You can hack those nosy little buggers and use them to scout ahead.
It's video games, I drive where I want. Grab that. No, I don't play video games for realism, I play them for fun. So we'll drive on the side of the road I want to. We are not American. No, we are not. But we are also not in real life. We are in video game. Therefore, I drive where I want. Right, if I need a Clan Kelly person...
Kellys have moved in here full time. There goes a bleeding neighborhood. When did they get this organized?
You're looking for a terminal or some kind of device that Clan Kelly would have
I'm
stored
looking for
the
something ideally with an assault rifle. Because the shotguns are good, but in the middle of the road. I was not in the middle of the road. At best, I was on the sort of, but not quite center of the road. P9 assault rifle. No, that's a pistol. Ugh, why did I say assault rifle? That's a pistol. Yeah, P9 semi-auto pistol. On a video game, I drive in the middle sometimes. Fair enough. Most of the time, I just kind of drive wherever. I know where I need to go. I'm just trying to look at the potential recruits. He has a pistol. She has a pistol. I think the best guy I'm going to get out of this area is that guy with a shotgun. Unless there's a person with a assault rifle around here. Hey, that's what I was looking for. Light machine gun. I will save you to the team. And I have an even better idea now that I've got you on the roster. We will deep profile you. Randomly order store at Ministry of Civic Management. Accomplice EPC's records store to US Embassy. Let's go help them with that thing. Because if I do, then I can use him to sneak in the area without being murderized. I was about to vault that, and it seems like a good way of getting killed. You know, permadeath immediately plummets to my death. Should be a car around here.
Group requires operatives with specialized skills, technical abilities, firearms handling.
Well, I think the best skill to have is not dying instantly. Don't
Physical
you?
training are all valuable. Bare-knuckle boxing rings are a good
Yeah,
place
these
to
guys
find
are Clan
people who
Kelly
are
as
good
well.
at throwing punches or taking them.
Parcel drone
By defeating
hacking.
each opponent in an arena,
None of
you'll
you are
have an
really
opportunity to
useful.
face its
Not
best
for what I
fighter.
need.
Prove your physical superiority, and they may consider joining DedSec. I'm guessing that's some sort of primate society thing.
Effectively, yeah. There, I'm driving on the left. Are you happy? I'm on the left, see? Oh, sorry. Sorry, random person who I just hit. I had to drive on the left. Thumbs up for driving on the left. I like that. Driving along, trying to get a Clan Kelly person. Because I want to recruit a Clan Kelly person for two reasons. One, it makes walking around areas that are Clan Kelly a bit easier, and just two, the weaponry is useful. Yeah, it's just easier that way. Oh. No, let's not get my operative killed. So what do I need to do around here?
If you want to revoke our prospect's rendition order, you can do it from a terminal at this location.
You're my favorite live stream. Thank you. That is actually quite sweet. Alright, let's be careful. Albion contractor. Actually, that's the point. I could always scout around for an Albion person. Revoke the order. The magic of wireless technology.
Rendition order cleared. Our prospect should be quite pleased by that. Now that you've helped them, they might be willing to talk to us.
P9 pistol. Semi-auto rifle. Lloyd Davis, you have been... Why don't you also aim to keep promoting Albion people to DedSec? Yeah, no, that's kind of what I'm aiming on doing. I'm going to have at least a few Clan Kelly guys and a few Albion guys, because it's just going to make life easier that way. Because unfortunately with Permadeath, they're going to be useful in firefights, but if they get killed, then, you know, they're dead, and I might need a couple guys with decent weapon training. And I gotta be honest, I get like the idea is like, oh well, they try not to be violent and murdery, but it's like, yeah, at the same time, being violent and murdery is the easiest way of doing this, of clearing the game. Because, like I said, I need to get the numbers up and preferably have people who are armed and equipped, and just not shit, basically. Plus, with the Clan Kelly and Albion guys, they'll be able to walk around the areas a bit more discreetly. Speaking of which, let's go to his recruitment mission, get him in. Albion are going to have less and less people working for them. This is true, there is actually a recruitment maximum number of people that you can recruit though. I think it's like 40 altogether, like you can have 40 operatives at a time. So I think you can't just recruit all of Albion, otherwise that'd be kind of funny, like you can have an entire room's worth of guards on your payroll. Please don't talk like a chav. Please don't talk like a chav. Please don't be like, alright, bro.
But I heard we might have some mutual interests.
Oh shit! You're DedSec, right? You gotta help me.
We might be able to help. What's the situation?
Oh, that's a horrible car color. It really is.
Kelly smugglers. That was a proper job. We'd smuggle in bougie shit from the mainland, you know, cheese and wine and whatever. But that shit's gone out of control, man. I've been roped into some big shipment of guns coming in.
I'm listening.
I'm getting the fuck out of this life, but first, I have to make things right. I need you to help me take care of the guns that are coming in. Cut off this shipment for good, yeah?
Okay.
We'll handle it.
Cheers, bruv. Do me a solid.
Cheers, bruv.
I'll pay you something.
Oh god, he sounds like such an annoying chav, but at the same time, he's got a decent weapon loadout.
The weapons shipment is being prepared at one of Clan Kelly's hideouts. I'll send you the coordinates.
I'm on it.
Alright, let's go stop this weapons shipment then. Bare knuckle league, destroy the illegal shipment. Driving my car. At least this car looks a bit less shit. Sorry, I'm slow to the party. Is your character Irish? Or he's Irish. With a name like McLaughlin, I'm not surprised he's Irish. That's kind of why I picked him. That and just he starts with a pistol, and that pistol has saved my life already, so... You know, silver lining and whatnot. Destroy the shipment. I mean, that'll be easy, but he'll probably get killed in the process. Oh, crap. Sorry. Need to concentrate on where I'm driving. Don't look at the chat and drive. Don't look at the... You know, it's very true in video games. Do not text and drive, or in this case, do not look at the chat and drive. That could have ended really badly. It's in the air. And round. Go round, go round. Still going. Still going. And going around the final corner and across the line. There is one thing I think is a bit of a letdown, is you don't have the Top Gear track. Even though it's meant to be like a recreation of the UK or London specifically. Like even just having like a Top Gear piss take could be funny. Right, I think... Watch where you're going, you fucking idiot! Right, I think I'll go get that tech point first. Have you come across any LGBT plus characters? I haven't really yet, because I haven't really been scanning people. I'm only really looking for Albion and Clan Kelly guys just because they're useful, but if I do, I don't know if I will or will not recruit them, because I want people who... I'm more interested in people for their loadout than their personalities this kind of run. But LGBT Venus venues, I mean... Oh, no, I haven't come across any yet, although I think there is a gay bar somewhere. So that's cool. That is cool. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's over over there, I believe. Yep. Send the spider bot. Save me human legs, I'll let the spider legs do the work. Got that? Now let's go down without killing my character, please. It'd be cool if you could play as a drag queen. I think you kind of can, because you can just play as a bloke character and then you can just put him in like a dress, or you could have a girl character and put him like a guy outfit. You could have like a drag king or a drag queen, so I think it kind of works either way then.
The thing you're after is around here.
I'll smash it up then.
There's the shipment.
Let's have a look around what we got. Blow that up.
Who the hell destroyed this thing?
I know they're creeping around here somewhere.
Yeah, I need to act a bit non-suspicious, otherwise they're gonna shoot me. Let's have a look. Is there anything blowy uppy around here?
I'm not seeing anyone.
There's a turret, but I don't really have any turret hacks.
Stupid malfunction junk.
I'm gonna find the Joker hacking this vehicle.
They're taking me out of the network.
Must have given us the slip.
Might as well scan a few potential people as well while I'm here.
That seems weird.
I'm trying to get it to just drive into the barrels there.
Keep an eye out. Someone's hacked that thing.
Alright, I'm locked out for a minute. There we go. That works. This isn't the online mode, is it? No it isn't. It's the offline mode.
Bless blood. Clan Kelly got enough skanks as is. I can't let them hurt any more people.
They really can't.
DedSec's looking for fighters, and you seem to have some fight in you. How about letting it out?
Yeah, why not? I'm in.
Yay, we have the Clan Kelly Chav guy in. So we now got this guy, who I basically only recruit because he has a decent weapon. And that's about it. That's basically the only reason I recruited him, was because he's got a decent gun.
Brave, stupid. Any two of those qualify you to join. Some of us are all three.
Damn right. Man's ready to tear it up.
Very nice.
But no, it's the offline mode. Uniform access. Put that on, because he needs to look like he's at work. There a camera there? Yes, there is. Rand. Oh yes, definitely Irish. Yeah, no he is. I'm just gonna send the spider bot in there, because honestly I'd rather send that than my operative, because I've just got him. It's like, I want him alive. But yeah, my first Clan Kelly operative with a decent weapon, which is good. Yeah, team, put the spider bot on. Send that out. Just avoid being detected. I mean, it doesn't matter if I'm detected once I pick it up, it's just till I pick it up. You know, I'd rather not get caught. Da 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 da, and look at your phone. Alright, got it. Got it, and let's leave.
Guess this dickhead wants to play hide and seek.
I'm gonna leave so I don't get murdered. And time for victory dance.
Hey, all right.
Oh, good grief.
Yeah, fucking gas.
Terrible dancing. Spiderbot makes funny tapping sounds when it's running. Yeah, it's the little plasticky legs. Yeah, so that's the point. Now that I've got a Clan Kelly person, I can do that mission a bit safer, which is the whole reason I recruited him, to be honest. Is that I can enter Clan Kelly areas without being killed. Well, killed on sight. You know, I can honestly do without being killed on sight. Wee, driving my London cab. But yeah, once again, Albion person, I have a decently rounded out team, at least to be able to end the episode on. Because that's basically all I'm going to be doing for this episode, is recruiting a decent couple of operatives, getting them all together, and then in the next episode I'll continue the story. But I hope you're enjoying this Let's Play so far. I'm enjoying doing it for you, to be honest. I like that I can just kind of play and do whatever. That's one thing about Watch Dogs Legion that I like over games like GTA. You got a lot more freedom. I'll be the radio for you. La 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 la. I like that. It's not really necessary though. It's fine. I don't really need a radio to have fun in this game. Going up. La la. Going up. Going up. Going up. Hoping I don't get instantly killed. Okay, let's go a bit more up, shall we? There we go. Yeah, because technically speaking, I'm not supposed to be here.
Who's that?
I'm not even here for any malicious reason. I'm just here for some green stuff that lets me level up.
Nothing to report. Hang on.
I'm not even here for any bad reasons. I'm here just because I can be. Where is that thing? Look at your phone. Now get shocked. Yeah, I'm just gonna get out of here before I end up getting killed. I can hear James Bond theme song playing in my head at this bit. Yeah, not quite that. Not quite. But yeah, in that kind of stealth way. But you can get spies, so that's gonna be kind of cool to have at some point. You can't prove I was there. Ha 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 ha. Okay, let's getting that, and then we'll just keep going. Because I'd rather get the extra tech points to get that thick skin upgrade. Haha, conveniently parked car. Well, they're kind of everywhere. Like with Britain, they're just kind of everywhere, you know. It's kind of convenient that you can just take whatever you need in the moment. It's why I don't mind not being able to buy cards, because you can just always find them. Whee! Go, 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 go! Faster! Faster! One thing I love about this game is just how nice it looks, though. Like, it's very good at immersing you. Right, Camden Market. I think he's got his uniform on.
Don't have the right tool for the job. You can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better suited to the situation.
I'd say what I've got is pretty good. Erase the backward drive. I have a feeling it's a manual thing that he's doing.
Right, you can erase all record of their debt, putting our new friend back into the black, and more importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach.
Fucking banger.
Of course there's no convenient cameras around there. Spiderbot? Maybe? Possibly? Possibly, maybe, maybe, possibly? Possibly, maybe? Okay, we've got that over there. Hello. Can explode that. Bye bye. That, I was gonna say that would open that as well. Right, let's just stay calm, just another day at the office.
Ah, cannabis and fentanyl together at last, through the miracle of genetics.
Oh, for real? Yo, I can't even be mad at that.
How to tell that he uses his own supply.
Lost them.
Oh shit, that's a lot of them. Don't notice me, 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 don't notice me. Oh my god, someone just got spider-botted. Someone just got by a spider bot. We should all go look at that. Is that close enough? Right, there we go. Getting the data. 34, 35, 36. Shit! I'm your mate. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you guys? We're supposedly mates. Come on, come on. Don't fuck it up, whatever you do. Wobble! Boosh, boosh. Watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it. No, I do not think so. As I say, if my spider bot's still there and hasn't been caught yet, I can just do the download then. Erase. Erasing. Nearly done. Nearly done.
Transfer complete.
Done. This is where Mortal Kombat comes in handy. Yeah, effectively. No, let's just leave all nonchalant. I definitely didn't knock 2 people out with a crowbar. I totally full stealth that, definitely. Definitely. Right, made it. New recruit, Sharon.
Are you good, blood? No more Clan Kelly there. We freed your ass.
Really? Wow. Thanks so much. To be
It
honest,
helps if you
wasn't
play
sure
Mortal
what to
Kombat.
expect with you lot.
I have played the older
Really not
ones.
as bad as everyone says.
I'm not really
Why
on
don't you join
the new
DedSec?
ones.
You know you wanna.
Sounds like a blast.
I'm in. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm just gonna go meet this new person, and then I think that's gonna be the end of the first stream. I hope that was really good for you, though. I hope you enjoyed that. Because, I don't know, the game is noticeably more stressful when your operatives can die. Like it's a lot more stressful that way. But at the same time, it's still fun. Like, it's still... Thank you for today. You're welcome, Benji. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're doing well, by the way. I hope things are good. You know. I hope you have a nice evening planned. I think my evening's just sorting out stuff. Maybe do some food. But I hope you have something nice planned for this evening, mate. I really do. But like I said, if this video does well, I'll do a follow-up. But I've been wanting to do Watch Dogs Legion on my channel for a while. Looking forward to restrictions that are... Yeah, I think I am as well, actually. It's going to be nice having a bit of normality again. Have the world get back to normal a bit. But, yeah, I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day, unfortunately. You don't really know what's going to happen. You don't really know what will happen. Take care. You too, mate. You too. Like I said, I'm just going to show this person getting recruited, and then I will call it for today. I'm glad they didn't die. That was nice. Not being killed.
DedSec resurgence have prompted Parliament
Nice
to
not
approve
being
the
killed
use
for a
of
change.
lethal force for Albion contractors. CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
DedSec terrorists will quickly find that Albion, unlike the police force of this city, is battle-tested and proven in the field.
The Prime Minister's office has called this shoot-to-kill mandate a drastic but necessary...
Hell of a time to join up.
London safe.
Here. Your new kid.
You didn't die.
No turning back now. It's goodbye to normal life. Friends, family. DedSec's a full-time thing.
Yeah, but what's normal, though? You wake up and the feds can bag you for looking funny.
Yeah, it's all messed up. And I want to help. But I have a life. It'll be tough to give it up.
You ain't giving it all up. You're fighting to protect what's yours, do you hear me?
Yep. All right. I'm ready.
Welcome to the Resistance, blood.
I get that he talks like that because he's meant to be a gangster, but could we get a gangster who talks properly, please?
Right. Welcome aboard, etc., etc. I'll give you the speech later. Right now, we need you and your big, strong drone friend to get on top of SIRS HQ and steal a server. Think you can handle that?
There in a flash.
Alright, so that's going to be the end of the first episode, guys. I hope you really enjoyed it. Like I said, if this episode does well, like we're talking 10 views, then I'll put the next one up. Of course, if you want to see any other videos, let me know. But I've been Kashmir Nikita, and here's our new promotional guy actually doing a dance. We have a dance! A proper dance! Da -da, da -da, da -da, da -da, da -da.